Right guys, my name is Sid Partridge and I am trying to make a £1 million cleaning business. I've done it again guys. One filthy tennis court at a time. Oh my gosh. We have got a long way to go indeed guys. Look at this, this is bad. Not as bad as that other one I did, but this is a tennis court obviously still in use. It's got the net up, it's got everything, is well slippy, and it is just covered, absolutely covered in moss. It just feels really spongy. Obviously we've got all of this twigs and leaves and little pine thingies, pine needles, but yeah, it's bad guys. We're going to be here for 2 days. So yeah, I've got other stuff to do, but I'm not allowed to film that. They're quite private people, so I'm only filming the tennis court basically. I've got to try and be quite careful with the privacy today. And yeah, but look guys, I've done a bit of scraping already, and there's just loads of fluffy moss. Dad's here today, wherever he is. He's going to start prepping this while I'm cleaning the other areas. Afterwards, obviously there's going to be discrepancies in the paint because it's a painted one, so there's going to be some bits that are faded. I mean, you can see already, you know, there's differences there, and I can kind of see remnants of somebody else that has pressure washed this before and probably not treated it. So yeah, we'll just do our best guys and try and make it as pretty and clean as possible. So right folks, real quick, future Sid, shush, I got something more important to say. This video is in partnership guys with BetterHelp. A lot of you will know, guys, it's close to home for me, this issue, the issue of mental health, and it is probably for nearly all of you as well. It's something as you grow up, you start realizing, oh crap, everyone around me also has issues. For me, it's anxiety. It has been debilitating, guys. I've had 6 to 12 month stints where I don't want to go to work. I don't want to get out of bed. It's hard to be a good dad. It's hard to be a good partner. It's hard to be a good boss. It's difficult because the stress is getting on top of you. That's why BetterHelp is fantastic, folks. If you're a busy person like me as well, I don't have time to have days off work, to be booking therapist meetings and all these sorts of things. I need to be able to do it on the fly. That's where BetterHelp comes in. You can use it from your phone, your tablet, laptop. It's all online. There's no in-person things. If you don't like calling people on the phone, you can use the messages instead. If you'd rather have a video call so you can actually speak to somebody, they'll do that as well. Whatever's the easiest, fastest, and best way that's going to make you the most comfortable, that's what you can do on there, folks. If you sign up using my link in the description or on screen, you'll be matched with a licensed, credentialed therapist, usually within 48 hours, folks. It's very fast. And there's tons to choose from. If you don't get on with them, you can switch them at any time. You've got no one to talk to and you're struggling, or you might feel too proud like I did. You don't want to go and have a chat with someone. You think, no, I'll be all right by myself. It's not worth it, folks, because it just builds up. So I highly recommend BetterHelp. Check the link in the description and enjoy the video, folks. Nice one. Right then guys, let's give you a sneak peek of what's been going on. Decking nearly done now. Black limestone guys, absolute nightmare. It's nearly 1 o'clock I think. Oh guys, it's 20 past 1 and we haven't even started the court yet, but I've done all this black limestone. There was block paving around the side and some limestone at the front as well, but that's all done now. That'll be done in about 10 minutes there, and then it's actually time to start this. So I've done a little test patch over here. Customer already knows it's going to need repainted afterwards anyway, but so there's a bit of discrepancy between green and the black where the rubber's been worn, well the surface has been wearing. But can you imagine how good this is going to look? Out of fuel. Right then folks, end of day one. I was about to say, I'm sure you can all agree, that looks bloody terrible, but from up here it's really nice. Close up, still a lot of moss, and I feel like I've been a bit screwed over by the person that's done it last, because there's loads of like etched in lines on it, which is a shame. And they're straight lines. Obviously you've seen what I've been doing, I've been going in circles, but there's loads of straight streaks, so I'm hoping the buy-side will get them out over time, but it looks kind of like they're etched in, especially down at the bottom here. Can you see all them big run tram lines there? And it's actually proper worn into the surface, but not bad, looks pretty cool. Right then folks, it's been a journey. Colin's just finishing off a few bits now. I've got Colin here with me today. So there we are guys, we are done. It's had 2 coatings of biocide on it. It's a little bit spitty today with the weather, so I just thought, to be safe and sorry. If I have to come back, if it hasn't killed everything, then so be it. But yeah, right, I'm not ecstatic, but I'm happy with what we've been able to do considering the way it's been left, if you know what I mean. I mean, look at these squares. Do you see what I mean now, guys? As someone has just screwed me over. Essentially, I don't know, either it's been painted and then somebody's cleaned it, went way too hard on it because it's too uniform. Do you know what I mean? It looks like someone's used a turbo and they've done little sections, like sectioned themselves off and just went backwards and forwards. And in the middle, it looks like someone's just ran up and down with a flat surface cleaner. So the outside looks turboed, inside looks flat surface cleaned. Can you see what I mean? The straight lines? And it's just etched it, guys. It's just worn the tarmac down a little bit too much in certain places, so it's made these big tram lines. And then here, like I said, I think it's just been turboed, way too much pressure. So if it wasn't for that, it would be so much greener and it'd be so much more even. And I would have had a wicked after picture, and it would have been wicked on the video as well, because it would have just looked nice and neat. It would have needed repainting regardless. It's painted tarmac, guys. It's probably needs repainting every 5-10 years, but in terms of how good it looked, it would have looked really nice. But they've kind of just, whoever's had a go at it, if you're watching the video, you screwed me over, man. So, but yeah, I mean, considering what it was, obviously I'll put the before pictures in. See, just look guys, there's just squares everywhere. And I mean, as you've seen on the video, we do circles, so it's like, that's the way you're meant to clean it. If you're going to pressure wash this, or any tarmac in general, it's circle motions that you sort of go up and down, yes, but you're going around, and that avoids straight lines because they show up really easy. And as you can see, there's no circular markings anywhere because we haven't etched it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but a lot of these sort of darker patches where they're worn, I don't want to make it worse, you know what I mean. And obviously it's quite bad down the bottom there, but we've made it a lot better. So yeah, the line, at least the lines are all popping. The painted lines are in great shape, but the rest is just, yeah, it's struggled a bit. So that'll probably explain the title if anyone was wondering. I don't know what I've titled this video yet, but yeah, it's just, I'm obviously annoyed because one day, folks, I'll get a tennis court that's in good condition, just dirty, and I'll clean it and it will look brand new. I can't wait for that day. But I've done 3 tennis courts actually, but 2 have been filmed. Maybe I've done 4, maybe 3 have been filmed now. I don't know. All of them that I've done have been effed, you know what I mean? They've just been in a state of beyond repair, beyond cleaning really. So you do your best, ready for it to be repainted and renewed. But yeah, what do you guys think? You let me know. Obviously I'm disappointed, but I know full well we've done the best we can, and no one can say we don't try, you know what I mean. So it's one of them. It's a bit of a, you know, I'm happy with the job, I'm not, but I don't feel like it's our fault. But customer's happy. The customer's already getting it repainted anyway. It's just obviously my own personal thing. It's just, that's all I'm bothered about. Yeah, that's what's letting me down a little bit. But hey, limestone and a cup of tea for a job well done. But yeah, right, thanks for watching guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Check out the sponsor if there was one. I think there is one for this video. Top link in the description, all of that sort of stuff. It's well worth it. So yeah, take care guys, see you in the next one. Journey to £1 million business. See you later.